Yo, P. Ray in here, bro. We gonna spin the block on them niggas.
It's Ray Gift TV.
Uh-oh, we got premium content. Click that bell, tune in.
In the game. Hey, yo, Ray, let's get to the content.
It's Ray Gift TV.
Spin the block.
Let's get right to it.
Let's talk about a few other people. FREEWAY Ricc. Oh, FREEWAY Ricc did 20, 30, 25 years. Nigga, he was selling all the dope. Nigga, boop, doop, doop, doop. Okay, cool. We're excluding that. Dope killed off our community. Dope did not help our people. Okay, what I'm saying? Dope didn't do nothing for us. And we ain't giving you no legend of shit because you was a drug dealer and you was killing the people. We killing that. And we ain't give you no legend because you went and did 20, 30 years. Now, if you did it and didn't do no telling, we gonna give you that. Some of y'all got flaws in that, but this ain't what this live is about, right? And again, I'm talking about the continuance of it, all right? And you know what? Suge Knight. I have to give it to Suge Knight. Even though he didn't continue, for me to give it to Suge Knight, one of the exposed just corrected me, Dame Dash. We gotta give it to him. Come out of Harlem, selling dope, hustling, all that. The music, you're not a rapper, TV, movies, state property, gotta give it to Dame. I gotta give him his thing. Even though, and I'm not saying he didn't continue because he's still doing things. It may not have popped off as big as he like it, but he's still doing things. An example for somebody that had it popped off in Benzino, Source Magazine, lost it in a reality TV. Now we see him get evicted and kicked out and crazy stuff going on, right? And yo, look, Benzino, I know I've been on you, reach out. I'm seeing things. Maybe we could do something. I can help you, brother. You know, you irritated me and pissed me off, but I'm seeing some things that maybe we can do something, bro. And I remember you had a play you needed me to help you with. Maybe I can help you get that bag, bro, because I see you got shit going on. Y'all let Benzino know Wack said that. My number the same, Zeno. FREEWAY Ricc, he's been home. He's been trying. Did a book, didn't do too well. Attacked Rick Ross, the rapper, lost the lawsuit. He's had a marijuana strain. I don't know if it's doing too well. I know when I think cookies and things like that, King Louis and all these type of things, I don't see him over there with that, right? So everybody talks about, oh, he sold all these drugs. He did this time in prison. His time in prison is questionable. Some people said he told. I don't know. I read a few things, saying some different things. I do know he turned in some police to come home early. I don't knock him for that, but it's a discrepancy on if he told on his plug. I haven't got a chance to dig into it. I did read a few brief things that didn't line up with that, but I can't give him that. This dude, Whitey, he moving 1,000 kilos a week, all that. Okay, cool. You did 30 years. You did 30 years because that white man said you had to do 30 years. You didn't do 30 years because you wanted to do the 30. That's cap. We ain't giving you none of that. Again, we excluding all these dope dealers who didn't cross over and start doing things positive and giving back. We removing y'all from even be considered as legend. Big Meech. I gotta throw Big Meech now. Big Meech is a little shaky for me, right? He's known for all the drug dealing, all the hustling. We don't give a fuck about that, right? You did time and it's questionable. You tried to tell on Cuffy to get out early, it didn't work, but you still tried to do it. Well, we don't give a fuck about that. That ain't contributing to your legend shit. But I will say he was smart enough somehow, some way to create a deal to take his life story and put it on the screen, right? To where people know it to be what it is today. Got his son on, and gotta check myself, 50 Cent. Dope dealer, hustler, Southside Queens, like E40 and Jay-Z, crossed over to music, but we're not factoring that in, but created, you know, movies and television and things of this nature. Gotta give 50 his legend thing. And I gotta give it to Meech, and it's yet to see what Meech is gonna do since he been out. But we seen what he did while he was in there. So he continued his thing on a clean slate, right? Harry O, I'm a little shaky. I'ma put myself with Harry O. I don't consider myself, I have accolades, but the things I need to close out are close to closing out and they have yet to close out. I believe this time next year, I can have the same conversation, 2027, mark my words, I'll be way up there and I'll be able to beat my chest standing on the cover of Forbes. But right now, I've done some things, but like Harry O, sold a lot of dope, we ain't giving you that. You went to the state for shooting your nephew, we ain't giving you that. And you did 30 years or 25 years, whatever it is. Okay, you did that because the white man said you had to do that. Trust me, I did time. If them niggas would have arrested me at 12:01 and said I can get out at 12:02, clean no slate, I'd have been out. I wouldn't have did all the time, right? But since he's been home, I have seen him standing on the side of Trump during the presidential election and all these things. So I'm gonna say that Harry O could possibly be on his way to that legendary thing, right? We hear this Denzel Washington Broadway play. We don't know. I don't know to the extent. I ain't heard Denzel speak on it. Everybody speak on it. In the streets and the ghettos is like a circle of kindergartens. You tell one some shit, by the time it get around the circles, it's a total different story. But I'm gonna put me and Harry O on the same platform as rising legends. He's 63 on 47. I believe in the next year to two, we'll either be solidified as that or we'll be another conversation, right? But all you dudes that went to jail for bank robberies and dope dealing and all this shit, man, listen, bro, you niggas killed the community. Y'all sold pregnant women drugs. Y'all ran our people down. We was already oppressed. And yes, they made the decision to use those drugs themselves, right? But you kept pumping them out there. You kept pumping them things out there. You helped ruin our communities. Whitey, you down there on 25th and Central, I can't knock you, but you're flipping burgers. So in all the same conversation, Whitey sold 1,000 bricks a week. He did 30 years, yeah, but he also got tampered with while he was doing them 30 years, right? Whitey ain't no gang member, he associate in a certain area, but he ain't no banger like that, and he ain't even like that to stand on his own too like that. You understand what I'm saying? And he's come home, and yes, he has opened up a little burger stand, soul food, whatever it is, down in the low bottoms. And I ain't no hater, he off 25th and Central. Y'all go check him out, right? But until it becomes like E-class things, how finger licking is 6, 7, 5 of them, it can be a franchise. I can't give you that, but I can say he may be on his way. But let's stop talking about he's a legend. Yo, Wack, he a legend. No, he ain't. Nigga got caught selling dope, ruined our community, did 30 years because the white man said he had to do 30 years. Now he out, right? Now, whatever he doing, but it ain't made an impact to where I'm not giving you no legendary because you got caught doing what you was doing, selling dope, bank robbing, whatever you was doing, you got caught. No, we're not giving you that. You understand what I'm saying? We're not giving you that. Jimmy Henchman to a certain extent. So remember, you know, he doing 200 years and his son, I'm not gonna speak on it, Jabalani is managing and an artist that's respectable, maybe B-list artist, C-list, high C-list artist, and Jabalani's following, and I'm pretty sure Jimmy is guiding his son, letting him utilize resources. So I'm gonna give him like the big Meech kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? But he's done some legendary things, but he was convicted of drug distribution and things of that nature. So we eliminate that. We are going to stop praising drug dealers. Stop praising the people that done did 20, 30 years in drugs. People listening to what I'm saying, right? If we continue to praise these people and put these people up here on this pedestal, our children are gonna think that's the way to go. That's not the way to go. Selling drugs is not the way to go. Gang banging is not the way to go. All this niggas a legend. He shot 38 niggas and killed 15 because he was a Crip or a Blood. That's not no legendary shit. That's survival gangster shit that when you sit back and think about it, it really ain't cool. It's not cool. We got to own our own BS. This a fact. You on the 100 side right now. This is the 100 show on the YouTube channel. Subscribe, thumbs up, right? We're gonna start having all these conversations because I am tired and we're doing it. Our rappers is doing it. Rappers rap about them, that's cool if it's making your song. But people, let's stop glorifying a Negro because he blanketed our communities with poison in the form of cocaine. Got the money, lost the money, and went and did 30 years. Now, if we want to factor in how you did that time, that's another situation. Harry-O got knocked out in Victorville. Whitey was washing drawers and getting violated in other ways by other men. I don't think it was by his choice, but the overpowering happened, that's what it is. They say Freeway Ricc did some telling. I gotta look into it. I'm not against him lining the police up. I don't give a damn about that. I'm just gonna keep it real. Jimmy Henchman, as they say, they proffered, did a lot of telling. So we get to factor that into another conversation. And then we can have another thing with the exposers on our panel about who's legend but really is rats or legendary rats. Maybe there you go. Lavish, Prince, Ghost, let's start gathering a few of these people and we're gonna call that room Legendary Rats. People that the streets thought was a legend and they end up turning rat. We can do that. But right now, we're putting the focus on, we're glorifying drug dealers because they got caught. That makes you stupid. We're glorifying drug dealers because they become convicts, because they did 30 years. That's because they was forced to do the 30 years. You get what I'm saying? We're not finna give them that no more. Over with, erase it, right? Let's go from what you did from the time you got out. Top Dog. We seen what he did from the time he got out. Jay Prince, I don't believe he did no time, but he's been under the gun a few times. Gotta give it to him. We don't get along for whatever reason, but I'm not no hater. Gotta give it to him. Let's let our kids looking at these people. Mike Conception, the Top Dogs, the E-classes, finger licking, Google it. The E40s, the Jay-Z's, the QCPs, the Dame Dashes, you know what I'm saying? Because he's still going. I'm not counting Dame out. Dame, we need to do something. Holla at me. Somebody out there know me and Dame, put us together. Let's sit down and have a meeting. I think we can do something. And up and coming, I believe Harry-O. On his path he's on, he's standing next to the president. He got 4 years to make a move, and he might be smart enough to do it. Myself, I got a few big things coming on the Credible Diaper side. We're in the TV side of things. On the Honey Show, again, the Honey Show, this channel, you will see in the next 30 days turn into a paywall, right? You've been exposed, right? It's going to be a 10-part reality show for up-and-coming artists. We're giving them a host of prizes. Everybody's involved. Labels are sponsoring one of the hosts is going to be big. Again, go to _the100 show Instagram. The instructions are there. Or go to R_ANN_B. The instructions are there. Or go to It's Loose Cannon. The instructions are also there. Tory Lanez has committed verbally. You can hear his voice on the flyer on my our Instagram channel, he's gonna do the feature on the winning team, the winning participant. But let's stop glorifying these dudes because they help ruin our community for their own personal gain. A drug dealer, we are no longer considering a legend. We are no longer saying because you did 30 years, because you got caught killing our community, bleeding our community. We not giving you that, oh, such and such got out, he just did 30 for what? Oh, he got caught with a bunch of dope. Nigga, okay, well, shit. What you gonna do? You gonna go drive a truck? You know, Whitey over there flipping burgers, respectfully, right? Well, what you gonna do? You know, I mean, he just went on a vacation. He in Las Vegas today. You know, he didn't put me on his radar on his bumper. I don't think so. I think somebody done lied to him about who certain people are, but you know, Whitey, chill out, homie. Because we don't care about the dope you sold in 84. We don't give a damn about that. All these youngsters in these areas, Chicago, St. Louis, New York, Cali, they don't want to hear about what you did in 90, what you doing now. You know why they fuck with Wack? Because they look at what Wack doing now, what Wack could do with them and for them and help them now. Man, nobody want to hear no war stories. Nigga, they got war stories worse than yours. And half you legendary dope dealers is busters, cowards. The plug only trusted a dude that was soft and they could control. Majority of the soldiers was up under that dude. FREEWAY Ricc ain't no gangster, he'll tell you that. Why do you ain't no gangster? You know what I'm saying? That's why you was watching draws. You know, we don't expect you to be nothing other than that, right? But it's some of y'all who expect the legendary status because you got caught selling dope, poisoning our community, and you was forced to do 30 years and now you getting out. Yeah, homie. We need to stone your ass. Look at all these lives you ruined. Look at that dude. That dude was a baby. See him? His thought process is slow because you sold his mama crack. We are taking away the status of calling these people a legend in our streets because you sold a bunch of dope or robbed a bunch of banks, had somebody, mama, grandmama, something in the bank, scared straight, laying on their face, saying all I wanted to do was come in and deposit my money.
Man, Wack 100 going in on Harry O, Big Meech. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about the content. Appreciate the support, everybody tuning in to the channel. Shout out to Wack 100 and the Hunter Show, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Bro, gonna run up the content for show. When the content is content, you already know you gotta keep that notification bell turned on so you don't miss out. You feel me? But until next time, it's your boy Ray Given. I'm gone.